Pulled up to the tavern in my time machine. Got the whole crew blazed on medieval green. Rasputin in the corner throwing down spells, while jade trees floating higher than church bells. Caitlin got the peasants learning how to twerk. Rose got kings and queens all doing dirty work. Ancient wisdom mixed with modern day insane. SJR crew about to make history change. Welcome to the Dark Ages. Welcome to the Dark Ages. Let's ride. Welcome to the Dark Ages. I'm Slim, where the past and future rage. Mick blowing smoke signals cross the castle walls. Uncle Patriot teaching knights how to brawl. Big Kahuna got the round table turned up. KD and Jorge got the mead cups. Hard Coast crashed the party with that future tech. Rude Knock got jesters breaking their neck. We ain't leaving till the whole place lit. Medieval times ain't ready for this shit. Welcome to the Dark Ages. Welcome to the Dark Ages. Let's ride. Welcome to the Dark Ages. I'm Slim, where the past and future rage. Past to future, future to past. SJR crew making history last. Time traveling rebels on a medieval high, taking over castles as we pass by. Got these monks up in the monastery twisted. Every scroll they writing got our names listed. Making medieval moments turn psychotic. Crew so sick they thought we were demonic. Taking over kingdoms one by one. Teaching ancient people how to have some fun. History books won't tell it like we do. Dark Ages get lit with the SJR crew. Welcome to the Dark Ages. Welcome to the Dark Ages. Let's ride. Welcome to the Dark Ages. I'm Slim, where the past and future rage. Welcome to the Dark Ages. Welcome to the Dark Ages. Let's ride. Welcome to the Dark Ages. I'm Slim, where the past and future rage.
Live from Sohan, Nick, coming at you raw.
Every fucking night we move location to location. Cops stay searching but they can't catch our operation. Signals bouncing off 10 different buildings in the hood. Mixing frequencies so clean they wish they fucking could. Middle fingers to the mainstream, that shit ain't good. My posse's running cables while I'm watching from the wood. That's the sound when we hit the streets. Underground transmission got your speakers catching heat. Fuck the FCC, we stay off that hip-hop radar. Bet your ass we're going harder, fucking instigator. Got the bass so heavy that the block is fucking shaking. Every single night we're making history in the making.
Stay off that hip-hop radar. Signals moving like a fucking traitor. We stay off that hip-hop radar. Can't catch us now or catch us later.
Clowning on these bitches with our frequency disguise, while they're searching how we're staying low and staying wise. Shout out to the weed that keeps the crew's mind right. Broadcasting bangers through the darkness of the night. Ain't no satellite can track a mobile station. Build a revolution through sound manipulation. Encrypted channels, yeah, we're running shit proper. SJR crew, bet your ass we're fucking proper. That's the warning when the vans roll through. Quick disconnect, 20 minutes we move smooth. Underground forever, that's the fucking master plan. Signals bouncing coast to coast across this fucking land.
Stay off that hip-hop radar. Signals moving like a fucking traitor. We stay off that hip-hop radar. Can't catch us now or catch us later.
Insane in the brain, how we dodge detection. Switch frequencies with perfect fucking intersection. My posse's got it down to mathematical precision. precision while your weak ass station stuck in repetition. That's the sound of revolution. Underground transmissions, our only solution. Hip-hop radar can't track what we transmit. SDR crews, the realest fucking cow. Stay off that hip-hop radar. Signals moving like a fucking traitor. We stay off that hip-hop radar. Can't catch us now or catch us later. Underground.
Time travel about to get medieval.
Welcome to the dark ages. Welcome to the dark ages. Let's ride. Welcome to the dark ages. Time slip. Where the past and future rage.
Pulled up to the tavern in my time machine. Got the whole crew blazed on medieval green. Rasputin in the corner throwing down spells, while jade trees floating higher than church bells. Caitlin got the peasants learning how to twerk. Rose got kings and queens all doing dirty work. Ancient wisdom mixed with modern day insane. SJR crew about to make history change.
Welcome to the dark ages. Welcome to the dark ages. Let's ride. Welcome to the dark ages. Time slip. Where the past and future rage.
Mick blowing smoke signals cross the castle walls. Uncle Patriot teaching knights how to brawl. Big Kahuna got the round table turned up. KD and Jorge got the mead cups. Hardcore's crashed the party with that future tech. Rube Knock got jesters breaking their neck. We ain't leaving till the whole place lit. Medieval times ain't ready for this shit.
Welcome to the dark ages. Welcome to the dark ages. Let's ride. Welcome to the dark ages. Stand future rage.
Past to future, future to past. SJR crew making history last. Time traveling rebels on a medieval high, taking over castles as we pass by. Got these monks up in the monastery twisted. Every scroll they writing got our names listed. Making medieval moments turn psychotic. Crew so sick they thought we were demonic. Taking over kingdoms one by one, teaching ancient people how to have some fun. History books won't tell it like we do. Dark ages get lit with the SJR crew.
Welcome to the dark ages. Welcome to the dark ages. Let's ride. Welcome to the dark ages. In my lane, you acting funny like it's some kind of game. State it up, sir, in front of my name. I keep my head up, keep getting better. Dope as rap god, I'm going platinum again. You acting funny like it's some kind of game. State it up, sir, in front of my name. Dominating your domicile, in and out just like a robbery. Call the cops now.
Well, welcome everybody to Let the Record Spin, episode number 3.
Oh, you tiki now? Go ahead, light your torch.
Hip Hop Radar Underground Show.
Lego. Sit back, relax, don't go act a fool. We gon' puff some weed and keep on acting cool. I'm on that chill shit, always keeping it real shit. The vibes going up like the smoke in the room, cuz
It's the Hip Hop Radar Underground Show. It's the Hip Hop Radar Underground Show.
Yo, 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 SJR crew, what is good? Welcome back to Hip Hop Radar Underground. I am Sack Juggalo, and today we got the one, the only, the motherfucking Trick himself, TrXmXtic. Man, what's up, bruh? Yeah, the homie's
Feeling
back.
pretty good, Shaq. How about yourself, brother?
Hey, bro,
How about you?
I wake up breathing, dude. I'm a happy man. You know what I'm
Gotta
saying?
wake up, piss excellence. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly, bro. I mean, like, you know, we've all done crazy shit in our life. So every time I get to fucking wake up and see the sun, dude, I'm happy, dude.
That's right.
Yeah, I generally do not wake up in bad moods, dude. It's fucking weird. Like I used to when I was
Crazy,
a kid,
you know?
But when you start becoming an adult, like, yeah, kind of there's a transition there, but then you just start getting in a routine and you're like, fuck it, I'm awake, let's go to work, let's go do something, you know? And ever since that
for real.
transition happened, dude, I very rarely wake up not in a good mood.
Right.
I have to like not be feeling well to not be feeling good, you know. But even then, I'm still
Yeah,
like not
or-
a dick, you know.
It's like sometimes if you're like being some sort of ways, like say I work a 9 to 5, right? And some days if you're like just from like waking up and it's like raining outside or whatever, sometimes you feel like every muscle is aching in your body, which I experienced this morning. So so from that point on, it's like if your muscles are aching, like you're probably gonna have to grab like about 2 Monster Energies or 2 Red Bulls just to wake your ass up. So well, luckily this is around the time for me where it's complete wind down and I got like about a shot and a half of Malibu right here with the Cabo Citrus. I'm chilling probably. I'm pretty good.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It is the evening time. Work is finished, and I'm about to blaze one myself. I got a few in here, ready to go. My mom went to the casino today, and she goes up there to grab her free gifts, right? But then she'll end up like spending a few bucks, and
Yeah.
she hit me up on her way home today. She's like, "I won $100." I was like, "That's fire, Mom! Thank you. That's fucking dope."
Yeah.
Because you gotta be smart. You gotta know when to pull out, and well, yeah, you gotta know when to pull out. That's smart. And just leave the fucking casino, you know.
Hey, I know a thing or two about knowing when to pull out. So
Facts.
I'm with you on that.
Facts. Yo, we get good at that shit over time.
Hey, once you know the game, it's never the same.
Absolutely, absolutely. Yo, I want to welcome everybody to the chat, man. Alpha Ray, how you doing? Cam and KC Karma and the one and only Caitlin Devon. Big salute and hugs to the ladies. Come on, that's that good stuff right there. I love hugs.
Yeah. Hey, Alpha
dude
Ray,
hugs,
don't worry. I'm not pulling out the crash out bike. That's my thing. I ain't pulling it out. Once we're here in Hip Hop Radar Underground, once we're with the SJR crew, no crash out bikes are allowed over here. So we're good on that.
Yeah, we went over that earlier. He said he got that new, and he's all tapped in with a huge monitor instead of actually he got a TV, not a. Well, I mean it's still a monitor though, right?
Yeah, it's a monitor. It's like as long as you can see stuff from like a certain frame or a certain frame ratio, it's like you should be just fine. Even though we discussed, it's like right before we went live, it's like from my point of view, your head is humongous, and the beard too.
I got that Vogue shit going on.
Yeah.
Yo, so Trick, man, everything's good in the hood. You working on an album you were talking about earlier. You want to elaborate on that a little bit?
Yeah, so in 2021, I put out Rotten Banana Tree, which was like the lo-fi hip-hop album that I worked on within like a week. That was pretty much around that time I was trying to search for a different sound and see if I could switch something up for once in my entire life. And then like over the course of the next few years or whatever, I always had this idea of trying to do a second one, but in more of a darker tone. And with the recent with the recent events that have taken place over the last few months, whatever, just like something just inspired me real quick and just got like about, well, let's just go ahead and say this first. I had like about 3 songs written already, 3 or 4 songs written already for that. When I tell you, I wrote like about 5 different songs within like a 2 to 3 day time frame. It's
Wow,
just
that's crazy.
like I had to keep the ball rolling. It's like I got in the zone and didn't stop until I knew it was time to record. So for anybody that doesn't even follow me on social media, just so you know, Rotten Banana Tree 2 is coming out very soon. I just gotta give that to Cam and go over the woodworks and see how that goes.
Yeah, bro. I'ma make an album and texting me 3 days later, like, yo, I'm done. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Yeah, he can Cam can elaborate to that. I literally texted him. I was just like, all right, I'm probably gonna end up doing. I'm just writing Banana Tree 2. I'm writing the whole album, and then went to record for like a few days after, and I was like, yo, I'm done. my parts are done. Kyron, I see you in the chat there, bud. What's good?
There he is. Kyron, how you doing, bro? Big salute, man. Good to see you, man. I hope you're doing well. Hope everybody's doing well. I know I got this joint in my hand. I'm doing really, really good now.
Roll it up, pack it up, short and sweet, no sticky.
Yay, yay. And see, I got my water. See, my dude over here got the Malibu and the Mountain Dew, but I got this fresh, crispy water shit.
We got.
That's because I'm a fat ass and I need to lose a couple lbs.
I feel that. It's like, knowing me, it's like I probably need to get on track with that myself, but knowing the 9 to 5 that I work in, the conditions that I work in, I feel like that will work out within itself. So
Facts, dude. Seriously, if I quit going out do what I do all day, you know what I'm saying? I'd be 300 pounds, dude.
Yeah.
Cause we ain't. What is Cam doing? UW?
No, Cam's doing that ooh bullshit.
Oh wee. He got that ooh wee. That's why he's out there in the motherfucking Louis with the ooh wee. You know what I'm saying?
Louis with the ooh. Oh no.
Out there in the Louis with the ooh wee. That's a bar though. That's kind of fire. All right, Cam.
I'll let them elaborate on that part.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure you guys could tweak it and make it better. You know what I'm saying? But there's a foundation there.
There's probably something to go along with that.
Because in case you guys didn't know, when we were kids, we used to call weed ooh wee, and that way parents would never know. We'd be like, you got that ooh wee? And they'd be like, yup, let's go.
But hey, dog, you got the ooh wee? Oh yeah, I got it around here. Let's go. Come on.
Facts. It's gonna be a good day with the ooh wee in your hands. So Trick, man, you guys have really upgraded your social media game. I absolutely love the content coming out. Especially you dropped yours today for the weekend roundup. And how did you guys come together and put that together? And who knows what days is theirs? Are you guys just taking turns or what?
Well, the funny thing about this, I literally was like I came up with the idea of trying to do something different for like the Instagram. Yeah, as Avery says, like that was all me. Like the whole weekly rundown, or here we go. Here's a soundbite for you. How about the weekend recap with your bitch ass?
With your bitch ass. I love that shit.
Yeah, so that whole thing came about whenever I was literally just riding around town one of these days, and I was just like, it'd be pretty cool if like every Monday I just like run down all the releases that pretty much came out from the previous week, and then I'll just go along from there, and then after I say all the releases are from the previous week, I can move on to the section which was involved next week. Yeah. So that way nobody misses out on any of the upcoming releases, which I feel like would be a benefit not only for myself, but everybody in Independently Global as a whole. Shout out to Independently Global. Yeah, that was... I with the whole... I tried professionally to professionally give out the details at first, but then once it got like to the second, third, or fourth, that's when all the crazy intros and all the crazy opening lines started coming about, and just had to be entertaining. I had to bring out my personality a little bit, so that way it could just be like open-minded, open-hearted, just like don't hold no punches. So with like the intro, like I said, with the what was it? It's like the only good thing that ever comes out from the rain is basically being a great camouflage for the tears that you don't even cry no more, or for sometimes whenever you're unexpectedly crying like a bitch. And then I just pulled back. It's like, sorry, I kind of went over the line. Kind of like how I tried to cut the line at Popeyes trying to get me a damn chicken sandwich.
You know the risk involved with that.
Yeah. Dude, like I kid you not, at one time I saw a line go extended, like, completely, like, how do I put this? It just gone all the way back to probably like where like one of our banks in town goes to. Like it was just backed up to a T.
That's wild.
Where it was blocking all sorts of traffic. Like especially whenever they know the chicken sandwich is up for grabs now. It's just like no hesitation whatsoever. People would literally wait in line for hours just to get that daggone sandwich. Like it's nuts.
Facts. It is nuts. I know when my Popeyes gets backed up over here, I just fucking, I just go to a different place.
Yeah, I feel it's like if it gets backed up right in there, it's like you might as well just go to a different place where it actually is served a chicken sandwich. It may not be as great, but it actually is more convenient for your own being. And more of a bang for your buck.
Well, yeah, I do agree with that. But I think the best thing, I honestly think the best thing at fucking Popeyes is the red beans and rice. That shit is so good. You get a little bit of cornbread, fuck with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's a meal in itself right there for me.
I feel that. But yeah, like back to the weekend recap. Like that.
Oh yeah, we done fucking plugged Popeyes up in this motherfucker, dude. Let's go.
we're not sponsored by Popeyes by any means. Don't sue us.
No, but if you'd like to sponsor, motherfucker, you know, we just take food in exchange. You know.
Come on then.
I put the Popeyes logo right on that independently global shirt right there, bro. Free chicken
there.
sandwich for the crew. You know what I'm saying?
Come on with it.
Come on, man.
But yeah, but yeah, that whole idea of the weekend recap basically came into mind then by the second or third, like, rendition of that. It's like that's whenever, like, the whole intro line started getting a lot more crazier, and then with the whole, get the fuck up, like, smacking the camera and all that, and just like, I figured it's like, hey, I might as well just add on to it and just be like, if I have to abuse my phone for the amount of content I put out, then so be it. As long as I don't break my camera, I should be just fine.
Yeah. No, I think what you guys are doing is fucking super entertaining. It's great for the fucking culture, and it's a great way to get your messaging out because you're not only saying what's coming up, because let's face it, when you tell people shit's coming up, they don't always hit because they forget. But if you tell somebody, hey, it just dropped, you can go right now and go listen to it. You know what I'm saying? And that's a great thing, man, because... And then you also hit them with the what's coming, and then the next week, hey, that shit just dropped last week. Remember, I was talking about it. It's out now. Yep. So I really believe that's a great way to do it.
Oh yeah, it's like that's basically why I end up saying, like, whenever the first release comes out, it's like, Gregory, I see you right in the chat. A little off topic, but yeah, it's like that's why I happen to say with all the releases that came out, it's like, if I discussed that the previous week, I'll bring it up. It's like, we discussed that last week. It's out right now, you mother... You know? Like, exactly. So...
I see there's still only one fucking view, people. Go watch that shit, you know?
Come on with it!
Stop fucking playing. Do you hear the air in the fucking thing?
What, for you?
Yeah. I got a fan on it. I can hear it in my headphones, but I don't know if you guys are picking it up. It's just so fucking loud. I'm about ready to go close this fucking thing.
I don't hear. I'm not sure if it's either from me or it's from you, but I can't even tell because sometimes my my mic sometimes picks this up. I got a fan below me right here, so
see, we rocking fans in this motherfucker, baby.
Yeah, it's like we got to keep cool out over here with all the blazing hot, scorching heat right over here. It's like you got to keep yourself cool at all times.
Plus, I'm just fucking hot, so then you see this, and then shit just starts melting.
Yeah, it's like,
You got
hold on,
bars that are on fire. I got balls that are on fire.
I think that pertains to both of us. But,
Facts. Yo, Spectre, what's good? Gregory, how you doing, brother? Big salute, homies. Good to see y'all, man. It's not that loud? Okay.
Okay.
He said, yeah, you are, Zach. Facts. It's been confirmed.
I see Spectrum with the, oh, look, it's Yukon Cornelius. Yes, my beard's gotten even thicker. We even discussed that last night there, bud. Watch yourself.
He said, don't make me grab my motherfucking flannel shirt and chopping axe.
See, I probably got hidden somewhere right in that closet. I could have pulled it out for this one just out of spite.
Right?
So,
hey, let me ask you a question real quick, because ever since you turned on that camera, I've been wondering what's in that box. That's a bunch of hats?
Yes, it is.
Fire. Fire. That's a dope collection.
I'm a hat fiend at heart because
I feel you.
Like, I mean, heck, I even got one right about now. And I don't know, like, you probably can't even see this, but I'll point it up. Like,
oh, look, you got like Indiana Jones hat?
Oh, yeah, right over there.
Yeah.
But, yeah, it's like I got, like, a whole plethora of hats hanging up top, so.
That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, I like hats. I don't like buying hats, but I like hats. Like, paying for a hat really angers me. Like, it's so stupid.
Like, I am a hat fiend and a half and a complete hat addict. If I see one that I actually like, there's no questioning. I'm going to go get it.
Right. I can feel you on that. I seen a pretty dope one in a video. I was interviewing a dude last night. He from New York, and he had a New York Yankees hat on, but then it had a red rose right here. And I was like, that's fucking dope.
Yeah, it's like, I bet you that was custom made, too.
Probably. But I was like, that's kind of dope. I mean, I wouldn't never wear a Yankees hat because that's just sacrilegion. But,
no pun intended? No pun intended?
No pun. No pun. No pun. I'm not a prophet. I'm telling you. I ain't got no religion. In fact, I'm actually minus. No, I think I got about $15. So I'm not quite minus yet.
I'm probably around 20 if I were to take a pick and guess. So
there you go.
Know?
I mean, that's how we scrape it by. You know what I'm saying? We scrape it
Gotta
by.
get through the week.
Yeah, exactly. I gotta wait for them customers to come up out the pockets, but I gotta do the work first. It's weird how that works.
Man.
They're like, okay, I'll pay you, but you gotta do the work first. I'm like, okay, that's fair.
Gotta put in the workload right there. It's like
you can't give me like 6 months advance check, bro. Like that would be helpful as shit. But then I work for 6 months for free, basically. That would be tough.
Yeah.
But I think I got enough. Yeah, never mind. Enough about me. Rob Z, how you doing, bro? Big salute, man. How you doing, bro? I hope everybody's having a great start to the week. Yay. You guys want to listen to a song?
Let it be known. Let it be known.
I was watching. I like watching these Pokemon scalpers. They crash out on these people, bro.
Oh yeah.
You ever watch this shit?
Not to my knowledge, I don't.
These motherfuckers, these are grown-ass men acting like 12-year-old boys, dude, trying to get some Pokemon cards. It's fucking hilarious.
Oh, goodness.
Dude, I'm not going to bore you with it, but if you ever, you know, looking for some entertainment, watch two motherfucking grown men fight over Pokemon cards. It's hilarious. It really puts things in perspective.
No, how about this? I've seen, like, two Indian people, like, have you ever seen two Indian people arguing back and forth?
Like Indian from India or Native American Indian?
Probably either or, but I like
because I know some Native American Indian people, you know what I'm saying, and I watched them argue, but we were all tweakers, so it was kind of crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, I feel that. But one of my homies ended up showing me a video like not too long ago where it's just like two of them just arguing. One was in the car, the other was outside of it, like talking through the window with the window being down. It was just nothing more. Well, actually, it was like nothing but just full on profanity. All you could hear was you bloody fucking bastard bitch. Like that's all you hear,
bro. That is facts.
Yeah.
Because I knew this Indian dude who owned the liquor store up by where I live in Rancho, and you know, it wasn't a great neighborhood, so there would always be some piece of shit walking in, and every time, you son of a motherfucker, you know, just fucking up the fucking shit, you know what I'm saying? But it's just so like passionate, bro. Like, I mean every fucking word I say. The motherfucker had a big ass sword behind the counter, a baseball bat. Like, he did not play. You know, I'd be up there for hours.
Yeah,
you know, he said his name was Tony.
Don't play.
Right. He said his name was Tony, but you know his name wasn't Tony. You know, it was Tony for our easement. You know what I'm saying? It was like that horrible bosses shit where he goes, "Well, what's your real name?" My name is Antonab. He's like, Antonab? He's like, well, fuck it. We'll just call you Gregory. It's easier. Like,
that sounds about right.
Right. That shit crazy.
Rob said the school I work is 60% Indian.
Hell yeah.
That's crazy.
Are you educator, Rob? Are you a teacher or something?
Shoot, he must be, or at least part of the staff.
Right. I used to be friends with a janitor at my fucking middle school.
Oh, so he is a janitor. Okay.
Custodian, nice.
Rob.
Yeah, we used to hang out with the janitor all the time, bro. And we fucking go out on the lake. He had a boat and shit. We smoke hella weed and shit. Like, there's a grown fucking man hanging out with fucking Miller scores. It's fucking so weird, dude. And no, before you ask, he ain't never try to put anything in my butt. Never once.
Well, I wouldn't assume that he would try to stick something up your butt. I mean, but that's your deal.
But that's
your thing.
that's what people logically will go. Why is a grown man hanging out with kids? You know, type shit.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Kahuna, what's up, brother? Big salute, man. See you, man. I see you, man. How your week starting? Rob, basically, office guy in a cubicle. Yeah, he's in there just in a circle walking. They pay him just to walk in circles to wear down the carpet.
Just walking around.
It's a good job, though. You see his legs. They're like fucking tree trunks. Yo, Sincere, what's up, brother? Salute, Obi.
I saw the time around there. It says it's like about 9 minutes. So
yeah.
I think we know the drill about this. So once the timer runs out, I'm just immediately chop right back into it.
You already know. You a veteran on this shit.
Hey, it's like we know what we do over here.
He said, "Why you peeping Rob's legs? Like, you can't miss him, my guy." Plus,
freaking tree trunk.
Facts.
It's like, what them calves look like, bro?
What's that calf life? That calf life like though? I gotta
for real.
I gotta move this chat. All right, we're gonna start off with the banger though.
Oh yeah,
the new fresh banger, man. If y'all ain't running this up, dude, it ain't even got 100 views yet, bro. Y'all really need to get on this. This is that fast lane.
How about this for a change of pace?
Let's go. Rock that shit.
Tell me back on my bullshit. Been a long time. I've been trying to live life. Give a fuck about strife. Only scratching at the surface. I ain't gotta play nice. I ain't gotta play safe. I ain't gotta think twice. Too cold for the pussies that ain't got a heat on them. 45 in the case. I just put a beat on them. Beat on them. Knock them dead. Sarah gon' lean on them. Violent tendencies while I gotta breathe on them. Now I get what I want. Living life in the fast lane, keeping it strong. Now I don't wanna be the asshole heating the bomb, but I'm a smoky if you try me. Piece of the law, 2 fingers straight up. Got one for the critics and one for the punk ass lover ass bitch. Shit kicking for the hell of it. Call me a hypocrite, but when it's 180, gotta spin with a killer spit. Can't imagine living lavish, being a bastard is tragic. I'm wreaking havoc, leaving abandoned. I'm crashing into the masses with a pedal to the floor. Bitch, it's finna happen. Got a whole new style, still the same old me. Reiterating for the same old G's. Got a whole new style, still the same old me. Go and call me what you want, still the same old freak. Fuck a bitch, fuck a lover, fuck a motherfucker scam. Fuck a sporting these double Dutch cucks on the gram, on the hub. What the fuck? Don't mind what I'm saying. If you wasn't tuned in, then you shouldn't be staying. I hate to do it, but you're crossing the line. Steady lying to my face, leave it with a soft spine. Riding high on I-95, I'm bleeding them dry. So bring it on, bitch, I'ma leave a piece when I fly. Send them to the sky, send them up the box, send them up the Christ. Take her up to heaven with the way I'm laying down a pipe. Ooh, I shouldn't talk like that, cause I don't want another woman trying to stalk like that. When I walk like this, I should be cuffed in the shackles. From the wrist to my feet, put my ego in shambles. I never cheated, but I wasted her time. Goodbye, baby girl, send a little piece when I fly. My soul, oh, no, I'm about ready to go. swear I can't take it no more, cause now I'm ready for war. Coming for all my hate, crashing in sections like tidal waves. Cover my name with all the shit in vain. Cancel me out for exploiting all my pain. Sit tight, grip the mic, lay the pipe, live life. Get high, get low, shoot them down. Peace sign, keep it up, hold it down. Call me king, get the crown. What the fuck are why we talking about the times right now? Now I just sit back and let it ride out. Keep it quiet over there, better pipe down. I ain't got no time trying to get the gripes out. No worry at all, but it's on sight now. Bitch got me fucked up, thinking I would be faced. But I knew you was a hoe, so I wouldn't get played. Two-faced, all call on both sides, get crazy. When you come across me, ain't nobody safe. Damn. Cheers, motherfucker!
Yeah, certified fucking banger right there, man.
Yeet.
That motherfucking fast lane. What y'all know about the fast lane, man? I gotta get that shit on repeat, dude, on my shit. That's what I need to do. I need to learn all the lyrics.
Life in fast lane.
I mean, I truly love that song, like the original song. Like,
Yeah.
it's a masterpiece. And then having that riff in there, and you're just spazzing on that shit, bro. That shit's so fire, bro.
It's like I had to do it justice one time. Like as soon as Cam like played that beat for the first time, whenever I heard that, I was like, yeah, I gotta do something to this quick before somebody tries to take it from me.
Yeah. And the thing is, man, like, the aggressive approach on that, the aggressive approach that you took on, you know, the delivery on that was the exact way you needed to approach that. Because if you came out soft on it, it wouldn't have worked.
Facts.
What we got here? The effects hurt my eyeballs. Damn, my membership expired. Don't have the sack salute. Do it, Pablo. Oh, shit. Hey, all love. How much of a pain in the ass was bringing all that equipment outside? It was a mic stand, a camera stand.
Yeah. So it was the tripod and this mic stand right over here.
Okay.
This little bad boy I got right over here.
Oh, yeah.
It wasn't really that much of a pain in the ass, or at least for me, that is. All I had to do is because, well, I now have the iPhone 14. So I used this to basically record and put it up on my tripod at that time period.
Yeah.
And I had Spotify pulled up on my 12. So I literally just had to point the speaker up right next to the phone mic of the 14 and basically just have it sync up.
Hell yeah.
Or at least that's for the editing process. But as far as the recording process, it really wasn't much of a pain in the ass as I thought it would be. But it's all simple down and all good over here.
But the beautiful thing is it's a backyard video. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing real extravagant, but it's absolutely needed. You know?
Yeah.
The visuals nowadays plays a huge part in what you guys do, what I do as promotion. You know what I'm saying? It helps. It helps dramatically. Shout out to Weed. Hey, so did you guys happen to see the thumbnail that I created? It was so dope. I created it off what you created off the internet, off the AI. The little figurine thing, man.
That's tiny.
Yo, I was going to use like you, and you were dressed just like it in another photo. I was like, dude, this is fucking perfect, dude. Like, he's wearing the same thing. The only thing different is like there's a black shirt and a white shirt, but you got a black jacket on, the same Braves hat, you know, the whole fucking nine. I'm just like, but it wasn't working, you know, as well. It looked kind of weird with you and the thing, so I took you out and just used the figurine. First time I ever did that, and I honestly believe it's my favorite. It's my favorite one.
That probably might be my favorite thumbnail that I've probably ever seen you put out right there. So that was definitely warranted. I was not expecting it, but I definitely appreciate that.
Hey,
because I honestly chuckled whenever I saw that. I was just like, no freaking way he really just did that.
I did. I was like, hey man, I don't know if you're okay with this or not. I could change it if you want. He's like, nope, this is perfect. I was like, thank goodness, because it's fire.
It's,
And if
it's
you
like,
would have said
it
change
is-
it, I still would have kept that one for my own PC. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I might have to put it up for like my wallpaper on the PC. Actually, you know what? Tell me this. Send me the background. I'll take the figurine and I'll just place it like right dead center or something like that, so I can remind myself this is what I would look like if I was an action figure. It's like, and
it's
literally,
pretty fucking.
Kid you not.
It's pretty fucking close, dude. Like, it's almost
Yeah.
hard to tell. Like, the only difference is that's motherfucking like 8K shit, and you come through in like 2K. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
Or 1080p.
right? We'll give you 1080. We'll give you 1080.
It's like I'm not trying to give myself too much credit here.
Right. Right. But yeah, man. Jason Rose in the house, man. What's up, bro? Good to see you, man. Big salute, homie.
Nope.
Hope everybody's enjoying their week so far, man. I know we're just starting, but we got time. We got time to really make things, happen. And TrXmXtic making things happen, man. Let us know something about you, TrXmXtic, that nobody else really knows, or not too many people know.
It's probably be a tough one. Let's see how much time crunch I could possibly put this in right here.
Here, while you think about it, I'll give you an example, right? So, when I take a shower, I like to wash my hair last because I don't like water on my face too much. Oh, damn it. That was crazy. That was crazy. Yeah, I'm not a water on my face type dude. I'm not into that shit. But it's not appropriate. Well, then you're in the right place. I also shouldn't know it. Hey, that's what's up. He's a TSA legend with all the jewelry he wears. Facts. That's a fact. He got the bling and the swag, bro. I gotta get that on a playlist. I gotta get that because I started using YouTube Music instead of Spotify because I heard that they pay better. So I want the artist to make as much money as possible. So I'll just use whatever pays them the most. All right, so to finish my shit up, I don't like water on my face, so that's why I wash my hair last. So something stupid like that.
Right. Actually, I'll go ahead and take your word for it. It's like sometimes I would take the shower head and then basically try to rinse off the skin cells off my beard because you may never know what's buried down over here.
You gotta get down in it.
Yeah, like I literally have to take a jet, like switch it over to like jet, and then just really get down in there.
That's okay. That's pretty nice. That's pretty nice. So it's a hydro follicle cleaner.
Yes.
In scientific terms. Okay, give me 1 second. My mom just pulled up out front. I don't know why.
Uh-oh. Now, this is the portion of the interview where I get to talk with you guys. Y'all hear me? I can see y'all in the chat right from over here. Yeah. Man, I've heard quite good things about Manscaped. Let's just go ahead and put it out there. No, this is not sponsored by Manscaped, of course. Well, whenever necessary. Your balls will thank you later. Jason Rose, I'm not sure if I have the brain capacity to freestyle, even if I wanted to. Hey, hey, Kahuna, for real though. For real though. This is literally just me sabotaging the whole the whole interview right here. It's like Even though his mom just pulled up, he had to take a walk out. I'm literally just talking a whole bunch of BS. I don't even know what to say, guys. So, hey, for real, somebody tell Spectrum to do something with that cipher or whatever. So, because me and J Rose are literally on the lineup. Somebody get him in contact right here. See, as a matter of fact, probably might give an early sneak peek, if you will, if we ever do collab. That's for sure. I tell you what, SJR, I should have just. I tell you what, it's like I should have just put a timer up on here and basically just timed how long it would take for him to come back. Speaking of devil,
Sorry about that.
no, you're good. I was trying to keep SJR entertained while you were going for probably like about what was it, a minute and a half, 2 minutes.
It was a long time. It really was. But I appreciate the co-host feature that you enacted right there. That was pretty fire.
Super last minute, super unexpected, but it's like my instincts kind of kicked into that. Nobody would try to leave early.
Right? Yeah. I told my mom I was live. She texted me, and then next thing I know, she's like, "I'm here," and I was like, "What?" She wanted to bring me over $40. She won $100 at the casino, and she gave me $40. So shout out to my mom. Look at that.
Hey,
Cash. Look at that cash.
Hey, that's $40 more than what you had earlier, right?
Right now I got 40. Now I got $55. I think
55 on it.
I'm gonna have to put some gas in the gas tank though. And out here in California, it's still $4.20 a gallon. Ish.
Yeah, now definitely $40 extra definitely could go a long way.
Absolutely. So shout out to moms. Even though it was Mother's Day yesterday, I got a gift today. That's crazy. Oh, hi Rose. How you doing, girl? Come here, give me hugs. Some people have bruised foot, me right now, so give her some leeway. Yo. He said, get it done, get it done, get it done. Get that shit done. So, you got, what did you say? You got 8 songs complete?
Well, I would say 9 in this case, but yes, 8.
Okay.
I'm just waiting on number 9 to come in from one of our other artists right in the team, so
Okay.
we could get the ball rolling. I'm waiting for a verse, and I'm waiting for a skit to come right through, probably sometime this week. So
Heck yeah.
See
Well,
how it
if
goes.
you guys ever need some skit shit done, man, I can help you out.
yeah, I mean, I know you just like Mr. Have a great day, whack ass bitch.
I'll be like, there's no way I would ever take your whack ass bitch. There's no way. I can't pull that one off. There's no way. But
Well,
I got
you
some
the
things up my sleeve.
I was about to say, aren't you the one that was on Cam's skit for like his first album?
Yeah.
I recognize that voice from a mile away.
Right. Facts. Shout out to Cam too, man, for that. That was really fun to work on.
Yeah.
I've never been a part of anything like that before, so that was very, very special to me. You know, that he would even want to include me in that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I feel that. Oh, Alpha, to your question, maybe.
It's a possibility.
I'm just rolling by my lonely. I got a team with me, and ain't nobody gonna try to stop me.
And then they karate chop me. What? Why? Why would they do that?
How you doing, Rose?
Oh man, I tell you what. Um, are you still out in Georgia?
Yes.
Okay. Um, what's some of the dope shit to do around your area, man? Like if it was a 15-year-old fucking TrXmXtic out there in Georgia, what's he doing?
Well, if it was 15-year-old me, it'd probably be in the backyard somewhere doing music off a phone microphone and probably just shooting like random photos in his backyard somewhere.
Okay, okay.
And and probably have the worst possible fashion choices known to man.
You got
So,
some jorts on or what?
well, I don't know. Well,
I'll be fucking with jorts, man.
I'll put it this way. I had there was quite a time where I had shorts that would go like right below the knee, like right over here, where it's all baggy and all that stuff. Because I didn't really like showing off my legs like that. Well,
I ain't trying to show my knees.
obviously, I still don't.
Have you ever looked at a knee, bro?
At a knee, bro.
Have you ever looked at a fucking knee? Like really, it looked like a face. It looked like an alien face.
Mm-hmm.
Like I don't want nobody seeing my knees, bro. That's just weird.
Seeing my knees, seeing somebody's face. Mm-mm.
Yeah,
Nope.
the knees are fucking weird, man. Like ladies' knees are fine. I'm cool with ladies' knees. It's dude knees. The caprice. Yo, that's crazy.
Oh, I was gonna say something.
I'm telling you, look at somebody's knees when they got locked knees. You know what I'm saying? When they standing straight up, it looked like a face, dude. It looked like an alien face. It looks so weird.
Like, don't believe me? Take a picture. I want everybody to do this. Take your phone, send it down to the ground. Take a picture of your knees and tell me you don't see two faces staring
Hold
right
up,
back
I'm
at
gonna pull the fucking. I'm going to search on the internet.
you. Uh-oh.
Hold on, knee face. I'm just
Rob.
Look at this. This shit is crazy, bro. Okay, hold up. This shit is
Rob said
crazy.
Rob said in the chat, "Oh, I wanted to type what I was thinking, but I ain't got the time to get canceled."
Yo.
Well, whatever you were thinking, Rob, I was probably thinking it too. So I feel you, brother.
Look at his knee face shit. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that little chubby ass face, motherfucker. What is that?
Hold on, I couldn't see.
That's the craziest shit.
Hold on, I don't see it.
Look. You don't see like a crying baby right there and like a sloth looking motherfucking face on that one?
Oh my god.
That's crazy. Look at this one. Look at this one. Hold up. Why ain't we going? Look at that face. That is weird.
Oh my god.
That's
a whole toddler face.
That's a fucking crazy shit, dude.
What?
Yeah, look at this shit. Look at this face. Knee face. It happens, dude.
Even then, I'd be creeped out, right?
I'm telling you, bro. They nobody seeing my knees, dog. He said, bruh.
I don't know what's worse, paranormal activity or having faces for knees.
Dude, it's so weird, right?
It really is.
That's Larry from the Three Stooges.
No.
They do that face swap on kneecaps.
I would not want to be a part of that face swap, that's for sure. No, don't. Whatever you do, don't swap my face for somebody's kneecaps.
Yeah,
don't do it.
Little bearded knees.
just have it go down here.
That'd be amazing.
That'd be a nightmare fuel.
Cause women knees is fire. Dudes' knees are whack. That's as easy as it gets. Everything that women have is fire, and everything dude has is whack. It's pretty much how it goes.
That's facts.
Yeah. You had me at moist.
Oh god, we're gonna bring that word back up.
Oh, you don't even want to know about my moist selections. You ain't even trying to know about them, dog.
Well, I probably got a free pass for that one because I have a song called Moist.
And you do, don't you?
Yeah, shout out to PFV.
That's fucking great.
Ain't nothing wrong with thick thighs over here too. It's like And
Yep.
ain't nothing wrong with it.
I say nothing wrong with them.
Me either. I never found anything wrong with them. It's like, if you tried to suffocate me with those knives right about now, dead. I wouldn't want to go out any other way.
A big old booby on my face, suffocated death. Yeah, let me get that. Let me get that there.
Thick knives may save lives, but not for the ones that have them.
Hey. Let's see if it's under here on releases.
Oh, man. Yeah, here we go.
Life in the fast lane.
Look at that catalog, though. Look at that discography.
Yeah, and this ain't just one song shit.
It's like here and there, it's like most of them are singles leading up to projects. Sometimes, oh yeah, there we go. There it is right there.
You're gonna hit them with that moist though.
Yeah, and then there's like, what is it, like 3, 4? It's like there's so many different projects I put out and I lost count. It ain't even funny.
Oh yeah, absolutely. What's it like listening to a song after you haven't heard it in a long time?
Oh, it's so weird. It is so weird.
Does it instantly come back exactly what you wrote though?
It does.
Yeah.
In a way. In a way it does. Yes.
Nice. That's what's up. All right.
It's like,
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I was about to say, it's like, sometimes it just comes, it may take you like about a minute or two, but once you start get the reeling back into whatever, then just like you start reciting the lines all over again.
Facts. You'd be like, oh yeah, I remember everything about this motherfucker now.
It's like, yeah, I remember how I wrote this. I remember how this all came to be.
Right?
Yeah.
I gotta get that drip back first though.
Come on with it.
Cause that drip right there is that motherfucking that part. Hey, make sure you guys are taking advantage of the links in the description below in case you're not familiar with this artist or you not following him already for some weird reason. His links are in the description, so make sure you're taking advantage of those. And this one right here, TrXmXtic PFV, aka Postcard, motherfucking, this is called Moist.
Moist.
Yo, Swisher, what's happening, brother? Big salute, homie.
I feel the rain. I feel the rain. I feel the rain. I feel the rain. It's raining all over me. Feel the rain. Feel the rain. Oh my God. Feel the rain. Feel the rain. I'm feeling.
I already know somebody's gonna hate me for this. Some of y'all actually, but somebody's bound to get moist tonight.
Good God, I'm moist.
Yeah, this beat got me saturated, breaking Benjamins all in this shit, now it's about to get moist. Had to go torture some people with this, now I gotta leave them with no other choice. You can't afford, you getting moist, got you screaming to the sound of my voice. I got the entire city making noise, I guess I should say that they all getting moist. Pour up tequila, Don Julio, or 1800, I don't care what it is. Bad bitches fucking with me, you won't catch me fucking them, how about I blow them a kiss? When I'm at work or whenever I'm home, I'm gonna go feel the rain. Gotta get down when I cut out the middle, man, she finna feel the pain. Had that drip, gotta make them all wet. Took off faster than a hot jet. Force feed on them with a simple droplet. Then they fall like rainfall, break no sweat. Diamonds on the chain, drip down to the rain. But I run a whole train till it crash like a plane. I ain't playing no games, come here and get the brain. I'm bored for talking, let's dig. Knocking that shit out the frame. I go to aim and there she came. So I am not the one to blame. If you are not the one I claim, I don't wanna fuck. Just calm down and bust it all open till it's crushed. Leave them all in the dust. This beat got me saturated, breaking Benjamins all in this shit, now it's about to get moist. Had to go torture some people with this, now I gotta leave them with no other choice. You can't afford, you getting moist, got you screaming to the sound of my voice. I got the entire city making noise, I guess I should say that they all getting moist. Yeah, they all getting moist. Yeah, I said they all getting moist. Yeah, gon' get moist.
Yeah. Go this be getting so wet, I'ma hand all these bitches a towel. I just be picking it up when I'm down. Got what I got and I got all the ground. Got her so much she might fuck her the couch. But I'm about to hit it and turn it around. I just be feeling the rain on my face. If you know what I'm talking about, then I am proud of you. Yeah. Hitting 100% of the shots I shoot. Yeah. Tight ass grip on the game, come through, she loose. Yeah. White coming in real quick, might cop me some boost. Yeah. Hit a new city real quick, might switch my view. Yeah. I'm not a fan of the bitches and Grammys. I'm moist with the flow and she moist in the panties. I'm keeping a strap in case they wanna scam me. I'm sitting it out cause I could never stand it. No matter the placement, I got the advantage. I'm cutting it up, she might leave with a bandage. I'm hands on the ass and I'm keeping it handle like, hey, you not moist, say it out my face. I make my choice and I say my grace. I pull up and I make shit shake. Pass my bottle, I don't wanna get baked. Hand on throttle, I'ma win that race. All my talent got mass so paid. Hit that grind, motherfucker, I skate. Keep shit moist, she moist, okay.
This beat got me saturated, breaking Benjamins all on this shit. Now it's about to get moist. Had to go torture some people with this. Now I gotta leave them with no other choice. You can't afford, you getting moist. Got you screaming to the sound of my voice. I got the entire city making noise. I guess I should say that they all getting moist. Yeah, they all getting moist. Yeah, I said they all getting moist. Yeah, gon' get moist.
Damn, I gotta go change my pants. Hey. I got to go change my pants. Moist all up in this motherfucker, dog. Sons of bitches. What you do to me?
It's like, what you do to me?
What you doing to me, my guy? Dude, shit's whack. Yo, I remember that banger from way back though, man. That is a banger, dude. And I like it so much now. I think more because your harmonies weren't as good back then, so it was like really raw shit. You know what I'm saying? Your vocals are, you know, exponentially improved. So going back to those days when they weren't so cut and good, it was kind of like, you know, I like that old shit, man. Like my favorite shit to watch is B-rated shit. I don't like watching, you know, Star Wars. I don't care. I don't care about no damn comic book movies. I don't give a shit. I never were into comic books. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I tried them out a few times and they were cool with the effects and stuff, but it just isn't for me. And that's okay. Yeah. But the shit I like is the shit everyone else don't like. You know what I'm saying? Like, usually.
Yeah, it kind of has like that polar opposite effect. Like, what most people like, you probably won't like, but whatever you like, most people probably won't.
Exactly. And it's the same thing with music, man, where it's like, I don't care for the radio shit. I don't care what Drake dropped. I don't care about the new Nikes. You know what I'm saying? I don't care. Whatever. Yep. I've never bought an iPhone. I've never bought any Apple product ever. You know what I'm saying? Just for the simple fact that that's what everybody wants. Cool. I'm going to get some different shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've always been that way. Even when I was like in my fucking Fast and Furious days. Everybody's going to get Hondas and shit, right? Acuras and shit, right? I went and bought a Saturn. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was like, fuck y'all. I'll do some different shit.
Like, sometimes you got to stand out for your own sanity.
Absolutely, man. I just never been the person who just went along with what everybody else was doing, you know? I've always been that salmon, you know, swimming upstream type shit, you know?
Oh, yeah.
Yo, Unknown, my G, what's happening, brother? Big salute, man. I hope you're having a great start to your week, brother. Hell yeah. You up? Well, you always up late. You probably 15 joints in, too. That's what I say. Hey, you be impressed with me now. Unknown, all I smoke are joints, and I smoke a shit ton of them. Although I did have to hit my pipe the other day because I ran out of papers and I didn't want to go to the store. I was pretty upset about that. I was like, dude, I gotta hit this pipe. And then like I loaded my pipe before I went to bed. And I usually like smoke some weed before I go to bed. And I did smoke some weed out of it, but I didn't even finish the bowl. I was like, oh, fuck it, I'll just wait until the morning. I'll go give me some papers on the way out. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, fuck it. So, TrXmXtic, there was a comment earlier talking about all the flashy jewelry you be wearing. Why don't you take us on a tour of some of that sweet bling you got, my guy?
Oh, man. Dude. Oh, boy, dude. If I can find all of them, I may have to pull a you. If I'm gonna have to pull them all out, I'm gonna have to go all out with it. So.
Well, then let's do it. I can keep them entertained.
It's like you take over for 2 minutes, and we'll hit the party rolling here.
Exactly. So we're about to get the behind the scenes, man. See, this is what hip hop radar all about: lifestyle, community, music. You know what I'm saying? The drip. You know, because like rappers got to be on cue 24/7, right? Like you have an image to uphold, right? Me, I don't. I just come out here with a fucked up beard and talk to you. But you guys are the ones that have to hold it down visually. And so being able to get this little sneak peek into his jewelry, you know what I'm saying, and wares, this kind of fire. Do they live in the same hood? That's crazy. We got one sleepy eye. He said, I got one sleepy eye on my shit. On my sleepy eye. Last time I hit the bong? Shit, bro. It's sitting right here. It's been months, though. Because usually, like, if I'm smoking a bong, I usually have somebody over here. And my dude, my homeboy Chris, you know, everybody know Chris. We have to literally, okay, so the mouthpiece is too big for his mouth because he's a skinny little dude, right? Like, he's, I don't know, he's probably like 5'6", 5'7", 130 pounds. You know what I'm saying? He's a little dude, so he got a little face. So when he tries to hit this, the size of his cheeks are so small, it creates open gap on each side of this shit, and he can't hit the ball, right? So what we did is every time he hits the bong, I gotta take an empty water bottle and cut the top of it off, like about right here, and we'll fucking put it on top of here so he has a smaller mouthpiece to rip out of. It works so good, dude. Like, it's ridiculous how good it works. Fucking little face Chris. Yo, that's crazy, Snapper. Salute, my guy. How you doing, man? Big salute. Big salute.
Okay, we should be laying out the deets here. It's like, probably pull this out too. This might be a good way to get it really going.
I was watching how they make those chains, bro.
Yeah.
It's so fucking crazy, dude. Like, they'll take several strands of gold or silver or whatever they're doing. They'll heat it up and they'll stretch it out and they'll just start twisting the fuck out of it, dude. And then they'll lay it over again and start twisting the fuck out of it, dude. And then it comes out looking so fucking dope, dude. It's so weird.
Oh yeah. Okay, so I think it was Rob that said something about being a TSA legend with all that fucking jewelry. Well, hey, tell me this. Hold on, let me move the mic over here so everybody can try to get a good view of what I got going on around here. Hold on.
Yeah. I don't even have. I used to have a ring of my grandpa's. I have no clue what happened to that. It's probably in a box somewhere.
Hey, you may never know. You might find it in random places you don't know.
Yeah, it was a tiger eye one. It was like straight up from the 70s.
Yeah.
Look, you got cross right there. Look, you got look. You got one with emblem on. What's that emblem one? Is that a big D?
No. There's two like pendants.
Oh, sick.
Got right here. Let me see if everybody can try to. This is what Timu will get you right here. This is what it'll do right here.
Hey, you gotta fake it till you make it. So no love
right.
and no money, no honey. What did it say? No money, no friend. Okay. Well, I guess I'm not your friend, so.
Nah, you're on the safe side.
Sweet.
And then I think for this, whatever, this is one of those fake out Cuban. Like, this is a True Religion one. It's more like one of those magnetic.
Okay.
ones right here.
True Religion, good brand though.
Oh yeah, this is more of a pull-up. The only complaint I have about this, like if I'm like doing random movements with my wrist or whatever, sometimes it will just like to fly off out of the blue.
Yeah, you can't jerk off with that on. You'll injure your
That's
wiener.
why, yeah, see, it just did it to me right there.
Yeah. You have fucking.
That's why it's like. This is why I stick. This is why I stick to these routers. Ones that actually have the daggum.
Yeah, see, you gotta have the clip right. Yeah.
Yeah, this is why I stick with the clip ones right here. Like,
yeah, I don't doubt
and,
you. But the magnetic one's pretty cool. Like you said, if like going out to dinner or something, you know, maybe that'd be cool. Something easy.
Yeah, and like if you really want to try to pull it off, like if you don't feel comfortable wearing it, you can literally just snatch it right up. No problem at all.
Or someone mugging you could snatch it right off real easy.
And you're right. You're right. And then, yeah, like I said, we got a whole.
But at least if they do rip you off, they won't break the chain, so they won't have to get it fixed. So they'll be able to sell it. So you're actually helping them out. That's nice of you.
Yeah, helping them out $1 at a time.
Yeah.
Then we got this little cross pendant over here.
Yeah. Yep.
It's like this came in a box along with this.
Oh,
right here. And like if anybody knows a thing about TikTok Shop or whatever, you can end up finding some of these like crazy.
And since it's coming off of Temu and TikTok, how much are those items?
For these, well, some of these didn't come from Temu.
Well, I want to know about the cheap ones.
Well, this
because hopefully I can afford it.
It's like a 4-piece bundle.
Oh, okay.
Probably like around a good, I want to say a good 15 to probably $30 if you're lucky.
That's a good price.
Oh yeah.
That's a damn good price.
It definitely is. It's definitely a bang for your buck, especially with this is what it'll get you. Yeah, like about 23. Someone said it in the comments right there.
Oh, okay.
Oh, this is for them though. Was it for them? No, I got it around my neck. This little wraparound Cupid link right here, that goes right in there too. And
damn.
And all of that. This too.
That too?
All that for 23. Right there.
Holy
all in one
shit.
box.
That's wild.
That's the portion of it. Now, for this little Temu legend right over here, for whenever I did the Cold Hearted 2022 EP, I had to find something that would fit the theme of it. So, well, you know, found this little sucker right here.
That's badass. It's got red on the inside. That's fire.
Red on the inside, like diamond, silver, blue diamonds right in there. Like for both sides of the heart. I feel like that would just be like a cool representation of what kind of era I'm in right at that moment. So
hell yeah.
And let's see. Now this is one of the more knockoff ones over here. It's like that's pretty much like rusted itself out or whatever, turning red on the inside and all that. Fake it till you make it. Who knows?
Hell,
sometimes you got to sacrifice yourself to try to get a little color on your skin.
You let them know right there because you got your dollars worth out of that motherfucker, dog.
Yeah,
especially
with this one I got from LA for free.
Oh,
with
nice.
For like the tax, like the delivery fees right here. I definitely got my money's worth because I sweated through this so much that shows red.
Okay.
And yet I still wear it, however, because if you turn it right in the diamond side, nobody would even notice.
Exactly.
See, for most people, if you end up getting a chain like this, I'm putting everybody on game right about now. It's like if you don't let anybody show like the wrong side of things where you can see all this or whatever.
Yeah.
This is how you can put on an image. If have it on the diamond plated sides, you're going to be completely fine, especially if you have it on camera. But if you show it like on the wrong side at the right time, they're going to get you.
They're like, hey, that ain't platinum. Never said it was platinum.
I never said it was either.
Right.
Yeah, so that right there, that's a bang for my buck item right here. Now this Oh, let's talk about those rings, though.
Oh,
Let's
yeah.
talk about it. Now this one I got out. Well, this one's a little bit more sentimental and special because it has the what do you call it? Like, yeah, the whole repentance saying right in here. It's like it has a
Go hold it like this.
oh
Like
yeah,
with
yeah,
your
yeah.
hand behind it.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
probably
So
can't tell.
Get a
But it's
focus
more
on
like-
it. Is it like obsidian or something?
No, it's more. It has the repentance, like
Oh.
the saying when speaking.
Okay,
It's
nice.
like speaking to whatever God you believe in,
Hell yeah.
and it pretty much has that. Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name, thy kingdom come, all that stuff. That has it right over here.
I like that one.
And if I keep on going,
You don't want
this-
that one.
this is the first one I ever had.
That's blinging like a motherfucker.
Still to this day, 4 years later,
That's what I'm talking about.
still to this day. And if I keep going along the lines, Cuban link, right, that thing, keep going.
You keep going.
While we're out
Ooh,
here,
wee.
looking a little more bigger.
That one's going to hurt when it gets knocked on, motherfucker. I had to do with a ring on one time, and I had 6 diamonds, 3 on each side, and then like a gem in the middle, and it left
Yep.
all those marks on that dude's eye. It was so funny.
Oh, I know that definitely leave an imprint right in there for the long run.
Facts.
Now, let's see. I can't remember what. Like,
I do
online
have
store-
some weaknesses. Snapper, you're gonna love this. I love a dope watch, and I love an amazing pen. Like, bank pens are amazing. I'm always like, can I get that pen? You know what I'm saying? Doctor's pens. I'm always like, hey, can I get that pen? Because they're so fucking dope. I don't know why.
Hey, I feel that. And then these sort of. I don't even know what to call this. This is not all. Actually, all 4 of these I got off of some online store, but
Ooh,
I just felt like bringing a little bit more into my personality and aesthetic, if you will.
yeah, crazy ass demon skull face.
A couple skulls won't hurt.
Yeah,
Iron Cross right over here, and
yeah.
found this guitar ring, which pretty much sums up my personality pretty well right over here.
Oh, that's
Very-
sick.
I'm pretty proud of this one, and and if you get a mirrored image of this, you know exactly what it says right here.
It says yuck foo. That's a
Yep.
good one to pop on somebody's nugget, dude.
Yeah, pop it on, and it'll leave a literal imprint. If you just get right there, it'll literally leave it right on there. If you hit them hard enough, too.
Right, that Chappelle skit where he got hit by James Brown, or not James Brown,
Oh,
but
yeah.
what the fuck's his name, man?
Oh yeah.
And it said Unity.
Oh, yeah.
What the fuck was his name, man?
So, yeah, that's pretty much all really I've pretty much got right about now. But I saw Avery or Alpha Ray in the comments, like talking about it's like show him the freaking outfit that I picked out for you. Okay, so this is actually let me adjust this. Am I still good over here?
Yep.
Okay, I was just making sure, not trying to adjust it or whatever. Yeah, it looks fine. Actually, I'm do this right here. Yeah.
Look at them knees. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah,
But
okay.
yeah, like that. It's like this would definitely fit. I told her whenever she
That jacket
laid
looked
out
fire.
the outfit. Yeah, like I told her whenever she laid out the outfit for me right then and there, I was just looking at it like, oh, that would definitely fit.
Hell yeah.
No pun intended. That would definitely fit.
He see walking in the pic. He got them knees out, though he had long pants on. He had long pants. There was no knees. Snapper, you missed it. I pulled up some knee photos. If you ever looked at a knee while it's in a locked position, like standing straight up, it looked like a face. It's so crazy, bro. It's so crazy. Well, thank you for letting us take a tour through your jewelry collection, my guy. That's the first time on Hip Hop Radar Underground we've done that.
No problem at all.
Yeah, and I'm glad you had enough to show. You know, it could have been in just like 2 pieces, but I knew for a fact that you had more than that, and everybody in the chat knew you had more than that too.
Hey, for real though.
That's what's up. That's what's up, Ray. I licked the back of the female kneecaps. That's wild. That's wild. I bet you it's sensual as shit, though. It get them all moist like that song. So, what's going to be your goal by the end of this year in music?
Ooh, that's a real good question. So not only is the sequel to Rotten Banana Tree being like about 50% of it finished, or at least almost 50%. I'm working on more material. Me and Cam are actually working on a whole nother solo project.
Oh, nice.
At pretty much around the same time as I was pretty much finishing up Rotten Banana Tree 2 right at the same time. So we're still figuring out by whether it's the day, the week, or the month. I'm probably gonna try to get into the ending stages by the end of this year, hopefully.
Oh, yeah.
So definitely looking forward to that. And then possibly around that same time frame, whatever. It's like I'm just gonna try to keep pushing, keep promo going still for any release that I got, if I can afford it, that is, of course. I don't want to try to buy promo, but I'm just gonna keep pushing for it.
Hell yeah.
And pretty much get more team stuff working out in the on the wood frame, out in the woodworks.
Wow. This motherfucking Zoom, man, it just surprised every time. Every time is a fucking surprise to me. I don't know why. But it is. Fucking Zoom, man. Fucking Zoom all my shit. I gotta figure something else out. It's the only reason I use this because it syncs up with my calendar. I don't know. I had to figure something fucking else out, dude. It's getting old. I got the fucking alert, and I'm just a stoner. I'm just a stoner boy, smoking on cannabinoids. Yeah. I don't even know what we was talking about. I forgot.
We were talking about the end goals for like 2025, right. That is. But I think that was pretty much what I was thinking about saying during that time being the letter. So it's like not too much, but a whole lot is going on. And on top of all that, I don't want to give out any spoilers, but let's just go ahead and just say things are about to be pretty strange, if you will, probably within the next few months.
Uh-oh. I think I know what you're talking about.
I don't want to drop any hints. I don't want to drop any spoilers, but
I think you just dropped it.
If you know, you know.
I think you just dropped it.
Well, we'll keep it under wraps.
I don't want to say anything because you don't want it to be out there, but I think I got it.
You probably got it. I just want to make sure if either anybody else got it or if everybody's pretty much living under a rock. But if you do, you got it. If you don't worry about it. We'll keep it under wraps for now.
And if you happen to live under a rock, could you please let me know how you got clearance for that? Because that'd be dope. And it shouldn't be too much money to live under a rock, I would imagine. You just got to have some space under the rock, though. How big's the rock? Could be a huge rock.
If you're it's either you're living in a rock or living under a rock. Yeah, if you're living in a rock, you're probably gonna have to chisel a hole trying to find an entrance and exit way.
You know I be getting in that entrance way. I'd be like, let me get in that entrance way, girl. You have to draw out the U. It makes it sensual.
Let me get in that entranceway and see what you working with.
Why are there cobwebs in here, girl? That's crazy. That's crazy. I have to bring a bug bomb.
No, bring a duster.
Yeah, bring a little broom and a dustpan. Just be like, oh,
Yeah.
clean this little thing out.
let's get those cobwebs cleaned up for you. We're
I
gonna make it all
definitely-
nice and shiny.
I definitely do some manual labor for some pussy. That's just a fact.
Hey, I wouldn't complain. If I had to do something, I would not complain one bit. Just saying.
Right? You got to show your worth, man.
Just saying.
You got to show your worth a little bit. Hang some flypaper. Yo, Edibus, what's happening, my guy? Big salute, homie. I hope you have a great start to your week, man. We got TrXmXtic with us today, and we're gonna get into another song. You ready to get into another song?
Keep it rolling, right there. Roll it up, pack it up.
We got a special request from Kahuna.
I think I know where this is going.
You know where it's going. You know. You already know.
See where we at. Where is it at? There it is.
There it is. I don't think I've heard this song.
Shout out to Larry Belafonte.
Facts. And this is the link to Independently Global. So y'all definitely want to tap in over there too.
This was coming from not only Kahuna but Alpha Ray as well. They both said the same thing.
Nice. I missed Alpha. Sorry, Ray. It was from me. Nice. Yo, we got TrXmXtic teaming up with Larry, the one and only Belafonte. This one called Stand Up. Let's go.
Yeah. I emerged from the lab like a disease, spreading all the viruses, drinking Corona rent-free. I live in your head, none of you pressed me with threats of passive gossip. Come on, y'all, try and end me. Let me remind you of how I became a cold-blooded bastard who don't give a fuck who you are, got the blow flooded. Leave your nose busted, out of everyone, zero trusted. Shit, look at how I got these hoes stunted. I'm passive-aggressive, I just be past the defensive lines, leaving massive ejective scarring their passion. I'm not asking the questions, I'm never masking progression. I went from gasping to flexing all in a matter of seconds. So why you pleasing these people, feeling the need to be evil? Dreaming is feeding your ego when you just feed through the needle. You a weasel in a fetal position, while we keep a peaceful with a peaceful addiction, bitch. Oh, yeah! You don't know what we got going on, bitch. Hey, yo, Larry, tell these motherfuckers how we run shit over here. Let's go.
The reason I live is the heat that I give them. I speak to a rhythm, the beat give me my knees when I kill them. Now we got some villains who really need to be out they feelings, cause we not gonna hear when you tweet about how we eating, you bitches is starving. I could've fed you, but you got too impatient, we parted. And now you trying to act like I ain't the greatest of artists. Lord, it's getting annoying to say the least. I never made it easily, cause I wasn't spitting the hardest. Pause it, I know you love me, come out of the closet. Plot twist, I got a wife who take care of my bars. Bitch, get off this genitalia, you niggas spare me the feelings, cause you see me doing better and you barely accomplished. Softness unbelievable, under season broke. Pussy nigga that come for me is only mad cause they garbage. They ain't even know my level, I'm with God, they with devil. So I don't mind what you tell them, I'm developing harvest with art and minimal problems. Grinning no pout and hitting more pot, and I be high as fuck to them, I'm thoughtless. It's all chips and not shit that I get in the part, and I'm out spitting all the lyricist industry card shit. I'm a king of my own rhyme with no shine. Still I'm out here building a gold mine, me and my partners. A long time, but it's on now. The flow's mine. I've been getting busy the whole time. Now I'm a chart, bitch.
What will y'all ever learn over here? Independently global. We the kings of the shit over here. Now get the fuck.
That's right, that's right, that's right. We the kings of this shit. Oh, you got one with Ty too? Let's listen to this one. We're going double on you. Double on you. Wake Me Up featuring TrXmXtic, Infamous Ty, and Brit. This is going to be a fucking banger. Let's go.
This one's goated.
Woke up and I can't shake this feeling that I received. I was dead flat on the ground and now it's their turn to grieve. My eyes forever shut in the wake of my demise, and I wonder if anybody would love me after I lied
That's a
to their
fact,
faces
Switcher.
about how much I am living. I lived in paranoia no matter the chances given. Should I admit that I've been keeping my eyes on girls I know that don't want me, while I'm keeping my girl in check knowing she won't ever cross me? Swear I'm a fuck up. I admit that I've been stuck up. I just wanna kill myself looking at my own reflection fucked up. Hurt people, I can read between these lines. I'm shutting down as the tears are forming in my eyes. Swear I'm better off alone. I had a dream I was a father and a husband. She would leave me later on after my affair with some, and my kids want nothing to do with me, and it was killing my soul. I hope it's a nightmare. I don't know what the future. Wake me up when this nightmare is over. The nights are growing colder. I keep looking past my shoulder and death is creeping over me. Wake me up when this nightmare is done for. I don't wanna fake it anymore. I wanna live like never before while death is hanging over me, over me.
Yeah, I wasn't ready, not this time. I'm losing everything in 3 years. No one helps me search and find. See some stuff that people did for me. I probably did it twice, but it's past the second.
Fucking Brit, dude. She is so good, dude. She is so fucking good, bro.
Oh yeah, she's goated. She's a killer.
Dude, seriously, like her emotion and her voice is she's second to none, bro. Like you can really feel every word she's talking, dude. That's crazy. All right, I have to bring her verse back. She's just too nice, bro.
When this nightmare is done for, I don't wanna fake it anymore. I wanna live like never before while death is hanging over me, over me.
Yeah, I wasn't ready, not this time. I'm losing everything in 3 years. No one helps me search and find. See some stuff that people did for me. I probably did it twice, but it's past the sacrifices when you just don't talk about it. Ain't that right? It's like I'm overdosing on doses I'm dealing. As the Holy Ghost don't want nothing to give me from his spirit. Like I'm cutting myself open just to look past all the bleeding. It's ironic and it hurts, but pain does help me get the healing. Now I'm in the face again. I know what to expect from this. You start selling emotions. Ain't it sad if that's gonna get you rich? Can I live with or without it? Call it addictiveness. I can't live any moment. Always ask what happens after this. I had a dream I was a mother and a wife, and I still did not feel happy, but the rest things I did died. So while I'm home with the kids, my husband kisses goodbye. Don't know what the future holds, but these rules do not suffice.
Wake me up when this nightmare is over. The nights are growing colder. I keep looking past my shoulder and death is creeping over me. Wake me up when this nightmare is done for. I don't wanna fake it anymore. I wanna live like never before while death is hanging over me, over me.
How long will I last? I'm swerving through the lanes between fame and fortune, which is more important? And could I afford it? What I gotta give just to graduate from cribs, the castles up on the hills, imagining since I was little. Back when my only thrill was shooting hoops, and pop kept it so chill. We never knew that the bills was through the roof. Moms fell ill, and the people that was latching on couldn't take up passing on, and that's when the crew had split in two. But as I grew, so did my passion for this booth. Life is short, won't let it pass me by, even if you pass up on me too. I'm through, waking up every day when I take my life away. The sun's peeking right behind the horizon, see brighter days incoming, even if it's a bit sudden. We gon' sit in this kitchen grubbing, so tired of sick stomachs. A bunch of nothing's coming together to make something beautiful. I should die soon, I hope I make it by my funeral.
Wake me up when this nightmare is over. The nights are growing colder. I keep looking past my shoulder and death is creeping over me. Wake me up when this nightmare is done for. I don't wanna fake it anymore. I wanna live like never before while death is hanging over me, over me.
Yeah, Wake Me Up featured TrXmXtic, Infamous Ty, and Brit. Yo, that was really good. That was really good. And shout out to your hook on that one too, man.
Appreciate it, man.
Yeah, the vocals, like we listened to some vocals earlier, then we listened to those vocals. You can tell night and day difference. You know, you've been
completely.
Yeah, you've been putting that practice in, man. So thank you for that. And yeah, man, I think you placed. I think you guys placed the artist in order like they were supposed to be. Each of you had a great story to tell. Fire, man.
Yeah, and the way that whole thing came about was pretty crazy within itself. Like, the beat was right there. Whenever we were gearing up to do Going Global V2, like, I happened to find out from Damon, I believe that's who it was, Damon Gray, I believe, and found the whole, like, drive folder full of Damon beats, and that happened to be one of them that was up there.
Nice.
And just happened to hear it, and then just put me in this, like, I don't know what it's like, this more storytelling vibe that just kind of flipped a switch in my head, and I was just like, okay, let me just do a verse and put a hook for like 2 or 3 places where it's supposed to be, and we'll see where it goes from there. And then next thing I know, I get something from Brit, and she tied that shit all together, and I was just like, yes,
yes.
Like the first verse was being the husband's perspective, the second one was being the wife's perspective, and then Ty, like whatever he got on that, it almost sounded like he was talking from like the kid's perspective, where from kid growing up as an adult, seeing how things turn out the beat, which is pretty fucking insane.
Yeah.
Like how it all tied in so well, and it was just like
yeah.
I don't even know what to say besides like that was probably one of the best like 3-person tracks I've ever been a part of.
And it's cool to have 3 people on a track because then you get 3 verses. You don't get that very much anymore. You know, type shit. So shout out to y'all, man, for real.
Oh yeah.
Trick got some vocals, facts. Yeah, he been working hard on them motherfuckers.
Mm-hmm.
What's some of the vocal practicing you be doing?
Well, to be quite honest, it's like sometimes for me it's hardly no practice whatsoever. It's like sometimes for me I just have to know when to hit a certain like note at a certain time, certain falsetto points, certain like full vocal points. Like it's like here and there. If I can hear or at least imagine it and how I would want to have it sound like in a way, then I'll just go in and belt for it. Like if I feel like I hear a certain melody whenever I write out lyrics, whenever it's like it gets that way, sometimes I'll just feel like, let me sing this in the back of my head and then try to vocalize it out. So that way, whenever I get the recording, it sounds the way I actually wanted it to. It's like, I mean, hell, with different takes and all that. Sometimes it takes several takes just to get there.
Yeah.
But once we get there, then it's off to the races right then and there. So I'm just like, gotta keep pushing for what you want. If you want something right, you want something done right, you got to do it yourself.
Yeah, because you know exactly what it sounds like in your head, you know.
Yep.
And if it don't sound like that when I put it out, I got to do it again.
That's
you
right.
know? And so, shout out to those who take the time to get it right, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah. So, I know. Kahuna asked who's on your Mount Rushmore hip hop earlier. You want to answer that?
Let's see. Oh man, my Mount Rushmore. It's like that. Like, here's the thing. I have listened to so many artists over the last like few years. Like, sometimes it's very hard to like put it up on a Mount Rushmore. Sometimes, but Eminem for being one, I'm putting him up right there for like straight up killer. Put him right
I'm not even a fan, and I put him up there.
Yeah, and the rap version of Machine Gun Kelly, I'd put him up over there.
You don't want that emo boy?
Fuck the emo boy. Well, here's the thing. Here's the thing about MGK. I appreciate his versatility, and I appreciate what he's done up at this point of his career. But some people got some preferences. Some people like the emo boy, pop punk Machine Gun Kelly. I mostly prefer the rap side of him.
Sure.
But like, I like them both. I love what he does.
I mean, I ain't hating on nobody
I
for broadening their audience. I mean, come on.
Yeah, I ain't knocking him for that either.
Right.
But rap MGK, I'm putting right, which is pretty ironic. I'm put those two like right next to each other. It's pretty crazy.
It is crazy. Yeah, but put Haley in between them.
Let's see. It's like I had to see. I have to go through my daggone Spotify playlist, or whatever, just to make sure that I actually get this right. Because like, I have like about 89 hours full of songs into my Spotify playlist, close to 90 hours worth. So it's pretty freaking insane.
It's extensive.
Yeah, I'll put here's the third one. This probably might be a shocker, but not mostly surprising.
Silk the Shocker. You said shocker, so Silk the Shocker just came to mind. I'm sorry.
You say shocker?
That is a shocker right there, boy. You gonna make some eyebrows raise with that one.
Facts. But here's the third one that might not be surprising, but it might be a shocker to most everybody. Mike Shinoda from Linkin Park, Fort Minor.
Okay.
That dude's a legend in his own right. He was actually, besides Machine Gun Kelly, Mike Shinoda is actually one of those people that actually inspired me to start writing my own shit.
Nice.
Honestly. Just from like a hip hop standpoint and a musical standpoint. Him and Chester being a dynamic duo, and now with him and Emily Armstrong in the fray, now with 2024, 2025 Linkin Park. Seeing them reuniting, seeing that magic still being brought to light, it's fucking awesome.
Yeah.
And for what Mike has done, I had to put him right up over there. Just like he's the one that got.
Wasn't
me
he the
inspired
dude who was saying that his daughter was like, "Who is that guy?" And he was like, "That's me." And he's like, she was like, "You do music?" or something. She didn't even know her dad did music or something. Was that him?
Yeah, I believe that was him. Yeah, that was him, because like he brought up how his daughter was like, "You don't even know a thing about live performance." Then show her a clip of Mike doing Linkin Park.
right. There, that's what it was.
Yeah.
That's what it was.
Yeah, that was him. And the fourth.
That's so funny, dude.
Yeah, for real. As for the fourth on my Mount Rushmore, look, I'm looking through my whole like Spotify playlist just to make sure I keep up with the times, whatever. See if I can actually put it up there. Shoot, let me take a look. See if I'm going crazy right about now. I have a whole lot of Vin J. I just realized that. Holy smokes. Let's see. Actually, I'll put Joyner right for the fourth.
You know Joyner's going on there.
Yeah, that's a fact for sure.
And then
Joyner
someone
was,
crazy like Too Short.
Yeah.
Twista. Twista
like,
would be a good one.
Oh, that's another good one too.
Of course, you either go Pac or Biggie, or both.
Actually, I'll put an extension rather and put Joyner right there, because actually, while I was thinking there's so many great fucking artists that I can't even decide who to put on the fourth for Mount Rushmore. But I'll put Tech 9 right up in the fray too.
Tech, boy. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah. It's like Tech being like what did he call himself for a long time, and this is probably factual, the #1 independent artist, the #1 independent rapper in the freaking world with strange music, being
if he ain't #1, he's definitely #2 behind Insane Clown Posse, because that's basically where he got his blueprint.
Oh, definitely.
You know what I'm saying? Because they used to tour together and shit. And ICP was, you know, getting them into the juggalos and shit. And we was like, who the fuck is this redhead guy? He's fire. You know what I'm saying? Like,
hey, for real.
Yeah,
but
shout out
Tech
to
deserves
Tech.
his flowers.
I would definitely put Tech on the Mount Rushmore, even though I'm a huge Juggalo fan over Insane Clown Posse, only because I think the Mount Rushmore has to have more than just great stories. They had got to have an understanding of the intricacies of being able to um, put together a dictionary and rhyme it, basically. You know what I'm saying? Like, I love listening to St. Clown Posse, and they got great stories to tell. But as far as being great rappers, they're not great rappers.
Right.
You know? And that's okay. I can say that shit because I love Insane Clown Posse.
Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah. Just like I could say Sacramento Kings will never win an NBA championship because I know them so well.
I'll be sure to come back when the Lakers beat the Kings in May.
Yeah. It's either going to be them or Golden State. I mean, hell.
Yeah.
I mean, when you got those two teams in your division, dude, you really don't have much of a chance. Especially when the Kings trade like they trade, you'll get a great player like DeMarcus Cousins or, you know, Chris Webber, you know, and fucking all these Jason Williams, all these great players, and they'll just trade them out for people like Rudy Gay at the end of his career. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, you're almost out of the NBA. Let's pick that guy up and trade our best player for him.
Yeah, let's get him out of here.
Why would you do that?
For real.
What's that little wrestler guy?
Yeah, that's Triple H.
Oh, shit. Time to play the game.
Yeah, I've been having him around for a little bit.
Is he a little good luck charm?
I'd say that, to say the least.
Yeah.
It's like he was around the frickin'. He's like this tiny figurine that pretty much just like sticks around no matter what the heck you do or where the heck you put him. Like,
we got to get that real figurine of you now, so you guys can hang out.
let me just double him in size and then just put him right in a box with my figurine, and we'll see how that conversation goes.
Huh? You better get yourself a steel chair.
Facts. Actually, I'm looking at one right now, right across from me. I have it sitting right over there.
You better watch out, Triple H. Get your ass busted, homie.
Oh, man.
Well, I tell you what, man. Another great fucking night, bro. Kicking it with fucking TrXmXtic, the one and only homie. Man, you got anybody you want to shout out?
Oh, man. Oh, this is where I'm definitely going to have to get my, whatchamacallit. I'm going to have to get my posture up.
You're going to have to get a list also prepared.
Shoot, if I had a list, I'd probably have 1,001 names, Brian, there, just like Chris Jericho did that back in 98 or 99.
Facts.
Let's see. Independently Global, first of all the guys, friend, there. I'd seen some people earlier, like Cam, Spectrum, Kyron was in here, Rob, let's see. Alpha Ray, definitely for 1, 2, trying to figure out. There's a whole lot of names I could possibly go through. All those guys, like, we definitely have a lot of dope shit coming along the way for the team, so we're going heavy all 2025 for like the remainder of the year. We're going heavy. Speaking of Independent Global, I'm gonna go ahead and pull a little bit of a plug right in. If anybody didn't know from the weekend recap, if anybody hadn't seen that, the team is dropping again. It's me, Cam, and Xavier Sold. Night Drive. It's out on Friday the 16th. Trying to see. Yeah, it's like that one's a whole vibe, and so make sure you check that out whenever it drops. I'm pretty much gonna put that on a soundbite for like the next week recap or something like that. Let's see. All of the Independently Global, I'd shout them out too. Shout out to my homie that's living like a town, like from a town 10 minutes from me that I used to live at. Videographer, Young Ruby, he's the goat. Trying to see. There's a whole plethora people. It's like my family, who's literally like right across the room from me, like right on the other side, probably in the whole another dimension right at the moment. Those two helped me believe in what I got going on right now and try to keep pushing forward. So it's definitely all about them. Definitely because since yesterday was Mother's Day, I had to give them props as well.
Yes.
And last but certainly not least, SJR, I'm looking at y'all through the camera lenses right about now. SJR, y'all have given me so much within such a short amount of time, and it's like it's no sort of a joke right in here. It's like y'all have given me so much. Anytime I pop into a live stream, anytime I do like these interviews or album reviews, like y'all show so much love, and there's not enough thank yous that I could give out to show how much I appreciate y'all and for the community that I have grown to be a part of. Thank y'all for everything, and I really mean that right there.
Thank
Zach,
you, man.
You're really a goat. You really deserve your flowers for all this.
Oh,
this right here, man.
I appreciate you saying those kind things, man. Really, I do. That's amazing. And you know, we just want to see you guys succeed, man. And fill our playlist with dope music. So anything I could do, you know, I'll definitely do my best to do it. And if I can't do it, I'll try and find somebody who can. You know what I'm saying?
For real. But yeah, I'm looking into the camera once again. It's like, seriously, I'll leave y'all with this. Life is too short to hold grudges and hold all sorts of stuff against one another. If you ever take the time out of your day to do so, love somebody today. Check up on them, call them, text them, email them, send them a Facebook message, DM them, whatever you gotta do. Life is too short to hold all sorts of grudges and be some sort of fucking dickhead in the world and be bitter about it. So, if you ever take the chance, life's too short to hold it, and life's too short to not care about what anybody else thinks, and life's too short to not care about yourself. So, for your sake, love somebody today. Find it within your heart to find some sort of forgiveness if you have it. Do what you love what you do. Keep pushing and keep moving forward with everything you got going on in your life. Whether you got a 9-to-5 job, whether you got a dream career, whether you got a whole plethora of things you got going on, whether you're a mother, whether you're a father, whether you're a sister, brother, friend, homie, whatever you do what you love what you do. Don't let nothing hold you back. Keep pushing, keep moving forward. Keep it fucking going. And I mean that shit.
Hey.
Keep it fucking going.
He done pointed at the camera. He absolutely fucking means this shit. And it's a perfect segue into what I was going to say is tell somebody you love them. It don't matter who. You can just be walking past somebody in the supermarket, just be like, I love you, and just keep walking. It'll change somebody's day. It's crazy. Just don't do it to a chick who has a boyfriend around. You know what I'm saying? That can get weird.
Yeah, don't do that.
Right? Yeah, that can get weird. Just like
learn some boundaries, people.
Right, exactly. Exactly. Yo, but we have no more interviews for this week. I don't know. I haven't heard back from Evie about if we're going live tonight or not, so we're probably not. Wednesday will be I might do a live show, you know, let's watch a live set, you know, type shit. We watch a concert together on Wednesday, but that'll be before Harco's goes live on Music Making Sense podcast. That'll be at 7 p.m. Pacific, 10 Eastern-ish, and then we'll be on with Friday, you know, This Week in Hip Hop. Look at that promo right there. Look at that promo right there. Oh, it's so fire. It's just too easy. It's too easy right there.
Yep.
But yes, everybody have a great week moving forward. If I don't talk to you until Friday, so bless everything you do, and wake up with a happy smile on your face because you woke up, you know? I love you guys. Be good, and I'll see you guys on the next one, all right? Peace.